same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month.
In the worst case, infatuated on the first date. Immersed since the first day, but feelings come and go like birthdays. She throws shade, cause I ain't take her out for a minute. 2 weeks feeling like I'm winning and I'm boring at dinner. Cause I don't feel the same when I'm with her as I did in the beginning. Guess that's how I'm living. Who am I to do this shit? Who am I to do this shit? Make choices like I'm clueless. Relationships ruined, I don't follow through. Shit, there's no absolutes in this game that I play. I guess you can't trust anything that I say. I'm over it.
On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. Yeah. Tell me what I wanna hear, babe. Tell me that you need me. Tell me what you find so funny. I promise I'm the only girl that's in LA. Not here just to take your
Money.
Give me other reasons, give me something that I can believe in. Maybe I'm just way too nice. Maybe you should live your life. Maybe I can go live mine. I'm fine, but I'm
over it.
On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you.
Shout out to all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here with another tarot reading. Yes, gods and goddesses, leave me some moon emojis if I sound okay. How are my babies? I hope you're okay. In today's video, we will be doing messages you need to hear for this new moon in Leo. Yes, gods and goddesses, I don't know about you, but I've been really feeling this energy. I've just been feeling empowered, inspired, all things at once. So we're definitely going to get into this reading. We are in this energy, so if you do want to work with this, you can use this energy 3 days before and 3 days after. So we're in the middle of it, so you can use it tonight and you still have 3 days after to work with it. I would definitely suggest doing some visualizations. I will be posting a visualization meditation that I'm doing in my Patreon, if you're in there. So right after this, I will be posting that. Yes, guys and goddesses. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling for the collective. And then I will be pulling for the zodiac signs. So make sure you guys vote. And then after we do that I will be pulling questions for you guys. So if you do want to ask a question, now is the time. You can. Well, not now, but later is the time. Oh, and one more thing. We will be doing some Ask C's on this live. So for those of you that's interested in the Ask C's, if you submitted a story, I will be reading this on this live. You know, I just thought since it's late night, we'll kick it, you know? So let's go ahead and kick it. Let's get into the collective message. Don't forget, if you do want to book your reading, I am now taking readings. If you sign up for my email list right now, you can get 25% off your reading. So make sure you guys check out that. You do want to be on my email list if you aren't, because I do have something special I will be doing tomorrow, wink wink, for everyone who signed up for my email list. So you want to make sure you guys go ahead and take advantage if you're not. Okay, let's go ahead and pull. We're going to do the collective. First, we're going to see what energy is this new moon in Leo bringing for you guys. Now, I've been meditating, doing some third eye meditations. Let's see. The word that I keep hearing is amplify. Amplified energy. Spirit is going to turn things up. Especially it's when we talk about that Leo energy, it's like that, you know, the sun rules Leo. The sun is, you know, all about self. And also, that Leo energy gives that childlike energy. So this is going to be about actually getting in touch, what you do, what comes naturally to you, that childlike energy, something that, you know, when we are children, we're born with different type of gifts and different type of things that we do naturally. And it's going to be about harnessing that energy, like taking inventory of your life and seeing what you do well, and using that same energy in areas you can improve in to help you out there. So it's shining a light on different things there. I definitely see for a lot of you, you may be feeling like super strong downloads. Also, you may be feeling a little, because I got the power card. This is going to be all about empowering oneself. I definitely see a lot of you. This is a good time to manifest, baby. That's why look, I don't know about you guys, but before I go to bed, I'm doing this visualizing. I was already doing the visualization before I took a nap earlier today. It's one of those things that if you really can see it, and if you really can believe it, it can happen. But it's going to take you releasing negative thoughts, negative patterns, because we got the release card, and negative thinking. You get what I'm saying? And recognizing what that is. You get what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and pull. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get into the signs now. So let's go ahead and get into the signs. I want to get into the signs. Let's see what we have, what you guys voted for. Let's get into that. Okay. All right, let's see. If you haven't already, make sure you guys vote. All right, so before I look at this, I think I'm going to start with the lowest first. So let me look at the poll. Okay, so we have earth, fire, air, water. Okay, well, earth ain't getting no votes. All right, gods and goddesses. So this reading is going to be for your sun and your rising in particular. Emphasis on rising sign. We are going to go ahead and pull. I'm going to start with earth signs. All right, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you are a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun or rising, this is for you. Leave me an earth emoji. Okay. This new moon energy, let's see. Let's ask spirit. What does your spirit guides want you to give up? What thought pattern do they want you to give up? What thought pattern? Let's see. Okay. What thought pattern? 11:44 on the clock right now. So whoever this is for. I am scared of rejection. I am scared of rejection. I feel like a lot of you, my earth sign placements, sun and rising, you have a fear of being rejected. And going back to your childhood, your spirit guides are saying this could have to do with maybe you were teased in school. I feel like this fear of rejection causes you to second guess yourself at times. Also, it keeps you from really, I feel like a part of you kind of holds back a little bit yourself because of that fear of rejection, is what your spirit guides are saying. Your spirit guides are saying you need to let go of that fear. You need to ask where that comes from. And like I stated, it could be childhood. Maybe you felt rejected by a parent. For some of you, I was just watching a video about Kenya Moore's story. Kenya Moore, for those of you who don't know, I actually met her a couple times. She's definitely different than reality TV. She's very, very nice. But I say that to, I bring all that to say, basically she, they did a video talking about how she felt rejection early on from her mother. Her mother dealt with mental health issues, and she wouldn't acknowledge Kenya. She had to live with other family members and different things like that, allegedly. And things like that could make you, I think I'm bringing that up because sometimes that fear of rejection manifests itself in other ways when we become an adult. So we may find ourselves being more closed off and being more reserved. Sometimes you could find yourself going into fight or flight mode subconsciously. So you push people away and reject them before they reject you. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. So your spirit guides are saying that's the thought pattern. You have to understand that you are who you are because the higher power said so. But that's one thing to say, but it's one way to live that. You get what I'm saying? And understand that the worst thing someone can say is no. But that's not like rejection. Rejection truly is protection to help attract you and like-minded individuals together. Like, don't be afraid to show the real you. That's the message. Okay, let's go ahead and get into what messages do your spirit guides tell you? I'm going to be surprised if the show the world the real you card comes up. Let's see. Okay. What messages do your spirit guides want to tell you in this moment? I'm hearing rejection is God's protection. Have faith in your dreams. Surrender to the divine. And I'm getting earth signs for you. Surrendering to the divine means understanding that there's no difference between you and the divine. Yeah, I'm getting a sense of that. Like, I'm getting a sense that your spirit guides are saying you don't really believe. It's not that you don't believe your power, but you forget sometimes who you are. Let's see. It's time for you to take action. Yeah, your spirit guides are saying it's time for you to really do what makes your heart happy, what makes your soul smile, and you can't allow the fear and what others say, or just the fear of people not getting you, stop you from actually living your true path. Honestly, that's the message. Okay, let's see. Yep, show the world the real you. Okay, that's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. At the time of this new moon, for this new moon, what will my babies, my earth sign babies, sun and rising, be manifesting? Let's get into that. Peace. You're going to be manifesting a sense of peace. And for some of you, that's something you've been wanting for so long. You may have felt like, you know, I keep hearing Aaliyah rock the boat. Like the boat has been rocked, child, and you finally are on stable waters, stable grounds. That's the vibe I'm getting. Let's see. How are you guys feeling in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you're feeling good. Put a 2 if you're like, meh, nah. Put a 3 if you don't know yet. Okay, wisdom. You're going to be gaining wisdom about a particular situation, about something. You're going to get the answers that you've been seeking. On the bottom of the deck, we have balance. So everything is going to be balanced, and you're going to have a window of peace and harmony is what your spirit guides are saying. Let's see. Hey, K Mentality. Hey, K Will. Hey, Nisa. Nisa, I didn't forget about you, boo. I'm going to do your reading this week, so I haven't forgot about you. If you want to send me some more questions. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see. You said 2, you'll be okay, though? Okay. Aww. Well, we're gonna raise our vibrations. I hope this live cheers you up. All right, let's see here. All right, Earth sign. So this is what you can work on now in order to speed up your manifestations and help you get along on your path. This is what you should be focusing on right now in this moment. We got universal light. This is your solar plexus chakra. So that makes sense because a lot of you forget that confidence that you have, and you forget that light energy that connects you to source, that makes you unique. You get what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting a sense of that. So a lot of you should work on your solar plexus chakras, what your spirit guides are saying. Let's see. All right, what else should they be working on? Also, that third eye chakra, psychic development. I would definitely suggest working on that. Also working with divination. Look, this is coming up 2 times for you, so I would definitely suggest that. I'm getting for some of you, I don't know if you guys know, you can use crystals as divination. If you guys want me to do a reading on that, I can. You can use crystals as divination. Your crystals do speak to you in their own way, through their own vibrations, as long as you're tapped in. If that's something that resonates with you. But I'm getting for some of you, you might want to work with clear quartz, is what your spirit guides are saying. So, yeah, that's what I have for my earth signs, sun and rising. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm so curious to hear from you all. If you guys do want to ask a question, make sure you guys stay till the end. All right, let's see. All right, so we did earth signs. All right, let's see who we're gonna do next. Okay, all right, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the second lowest. Well, actually, earth and air is tied, so we're gonna do air signs, sun and rising next. Okay, let's go ahead and go with that. There we go. Air signs, if you are an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun or rising, this is for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. If you are a air sign, sun or rising, and one of these signs, go ahead and put the smoke emoji, the wind emoji in the comments. Okay, let's see. What thought pattern does your spirit guides want you to let go of? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, sun and rising. Ooh, this came. Ooh. Okay, so I'm getting a sense a lot of you need to let go of that thinking. Look, we're 11:55 on my clock, so this is definitely for someone in the chat. Some of you have this sort of thinking like, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say, because if I say it, it's going to bring drama. I'm not going to do this, because if I do it, it's going to be this. Your spirit guides are saying you need to let go of that way of thinking that what you say, or if you express yourself, that is going to cause issues. Or some of you are walking on eggshells around people in your life. I'm getting a sense. You hold back your true feelings, and by you walking on eggshells, people have been thinking that they can disrespect you, and it's because you don't have any boundaries. I'm getting for my air sign placements, sometimes you know going get it, what's the saying, going along to get along. That's not always good, because what happens is, and I don't know, this is why I'm picking up my air signs. Sometimes people may call you a flip-flopper. That's what they may say, but that's not really even you, though. That's not you. You just have, I feel like in your childhood, you may have learned that your words don't matter, or maybe there was a time when you spoke up and it caused a chain reaction. I don't know why I'm getting like gaslit. I'm getting like a lot of you may have grew up being gaslit about your views and ideas as a child. You may have grew up with narcissists, maybe a narcissistic parent or siblings either. Look, let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you. But I'm getting a sense that your spirit guides are saying you really need to activate that throat chakra. Like, by you not saying anything, by you not speaking up for yourself, it's caused people to misread you and mistreat you. So what are you going to do, air signs? That's what your spirit guides are asking you. That's what they're asking you. All right, let's see what messages they want to tell you in this moment. Let's see, what messages do they want to tell you in this moment? Okay, oh, what's that? Okay. Let's see. What do we need to hear right now? And you know what, air signs, I can relate, because, you know, that's one thing I'm learning. Like I told you, if you guys haven't already, please make sure after this you check out what I wish I would have learned in my 20s. That gives you a little bit of background about me. Please, guys, also, because I want to try to get that video to 100 views. So if you guys, after this, check that out. But, that's one thing I had to learn, because I learned to shut down my voice and not really say what I, like, growing up feel, because, you know, I was teased, you know, just the way I talked, or, you know, just different things like that. And also sometimes I have this thing with where I could say things like to people at the job, honey, or stuff like that, but I won't say things to my loved ones because I don't want to hurt their feelings. And I feel like, you know, it's my responsibility to protect their feelings. But now, let me tell you, I gotta say what I gotta say, okay? And I realized by me doing that, some people kind of, like, I grew up really having to learn to speak my voice. And that's something I'm still working on. You know, this YouTube channel does help me it's like healing for me also. You get what I'm saying? So maybe that's something you need to do. Maybe, you need to practice, maybe for a lot of you, this is a message. Maybe for some of you, you need to start your YouTube channel. But whatever it is, your spirit guides are saying, it's time for you to open up that throat chakra. The first card we got is communication is key. So, look, I can't make this up. Communication is key. Air signs. People won't know if you don't tell them. You get what I'm saying? People won't know if you don't tell them. I also got your hard work is paying off. Your spirit guides are saying whatever you've been working on, it's paying off. You're going to get to your glory. You get what I'm saying? So if you've been feeling like, man, things ain't going to happen, or people don't care, or what, your spirit guides are saying don't give up. Keep pushing through. Also, and this is another message. Look, this is a message for my earth sign. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to spirit. Know that you are protected, and you not only are you protected, you're worthy. You have the right to say what you're going to say. You have the right to communicate your feelings. Your feelings is definitely valid, air signs, because they're yours. Do you understand that? And it's important that you speak your mind. You deserve to be treated fairly. And that's that. But you got to let people know. You get what I'm saying? You got to set boundaries. Okay, so let's see what blessings are coming your way, or what are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? This new one. What are you manifesting? Let's get into it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Thank you for rocking with me live. It's late nights. I hope you're feeling the vibes. We will be answering questions at the end. Okay, so the first card is trust. Trust the universe. Trust that you will be provided for. Sovereignty and blossoming. So a lot of you, I feel like by you actually opening up your throat chakra, that will unlock a lot for you. I feel like a lot of things will blossom for you. There's only good things on the other side of that rainbow, if that makes sense. Let's get into what you can do right now in this moment to manifest your heart's desires. What can they do right now to manifest your desires quickly? Let's see. What can they work on right now? Okay. You need to get in your I am bag, your I am energy. I am. You need to do some I am affirmations. You definitely need to work on that. Your spirit guides are saying you're going through a rebirth, like relationships. You're rebuilding relationships and teaching people how to treat you. I'm getting a sense this is going to be a rebirth for you. Your spirit guides are saying you need to work on your root chakra. You need to work on your root chakra and your foundation. And you need to work on your sacral chakra, is what your spirit guides are saying. You need to work on those two. That will help you manifest your heart's desires much faster, is what your spirit guides are saying. So that's what I have for you. Let me know what you guys think. I'm so curious to hear from you all. We will be pulling questions at the end, so make sure you guys stay to the end if you are here live, okay? All right, air signs. All right. So, let's see. Who are we going to do next? All right, so we are going to get into fire sign next. Fire sign, we are going to get into you here. Before we get into that, gods and goddesses, I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy. We're going to run a little commercial break, a short commercial break. Let these artists know what you think of these songs. And then we're going to go ahead and come back and finish with fire signs. So if you guys are fire signs, look, I'm a Leo. You better run it up in the comments, okay? Fire sign, sun, and rising. You better run it up. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Sugar with extra cream gives me all day energy. All it took was one sip, that's all I needed to get addicted to you. Every morning you go down so smoothly, one shot I'll never do. I can't get enough of you. Sweet but spicy, stirred up nicely. No, I can't get enough of you. My early morning coffee, I like it. Coffee, I like it like that. Coffee, like you. My early morning coffee. Coffee, I like it like that. Coffee, like you. I remember the first night, it was a little too hot, but I tried it anyway. Boy, you be pressing me like a cappuccino machine. It's my coffee time. Mocha, espresso, latte, cappuccino. I'll make it however you want me to. Mocha, espresso, latte, cappuccino. I'll make it however you want me to. My early morning coffee, I like it. Coffee, coffee, like you. My early morning coffee, I like it. Coffee, I like it like that. Coffee, like you. I like it strong like I like you. I like it like that. I like it. I like it strong like I like you. I like it. I like it strong like I like you.
Yeah. Gus be on the check. yeah, 26, 27. What you know? Got nothing on my brain except for you. I'm about to love champagne. Excuse my face, acting really young. I get the feeling that you think I'm pretty dumb, but you are not wrong there. I'm just trying to catch a wave. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave with you. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave with you. But you drive me crazy. Robotic and lazy. I don't need no baby. I've been stupid lately, but you drive me crazy. Robotic and lazy. I don't need no baby. I've been stupid lately. Baby girl got me sweating up a storm. Teach me how to boogie and some new guitar chords. Go ahead, you can ride me like a ball. Tell me something funny and take me to the moon. My God, she got the devil's eyes. Tip it in my tongue, I'ma catch you in the ride. Couple fellas said, what you said. Getting caught up in the whip, trying to catch another wave. I'm just trying to catch a wave. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave with you. Yeah, I'm trying to catch a wave. But you driving on me crazy. Over just and lazy. I don't need no baby. I've been stupid lately. But you drive on me crazy. Over just and lazy. I don't need no baby. I've been stupid lately. Yeah.
So we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed that music break. We are going to go ahead and continue on with fire signs. Fire signs. Where are you, fire signs? If you are here, go ahead and run up the comments with fire emojis. I want to see my fellow fire signs, okay? Sun and rising, Aries, Leo gang, Sagittarius. Look at K mentality already on it. Go ahead and run up the comments. This is for you guys. I don't know about you all, my Leos, but I'm really feeling this energy. I've been really feeling this energy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been like empowering, like, yes, okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, rising. This is for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see, what thought patterns does your spirit guys want you to let go of? Ooh. Okay, what thought patterns? Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, so this can be, ooh. Okay, so fire signs. We're going to have a talk, and this kind of goes into the reading that I have planned on coming out, actually. Some of you either could have went through a separation of some sorts, or you could have had an argument recently with someone. It could have been a separation either. It could have been a love situation. It also could have been like a friendship or something that you had to part ways from that, you felt like gave you at a time what you were so desperately looking for, is what your spirit guys are saying. The thought pattern that they want, the reason why I'm saying this is because the thought pattern that they say you have to get out of, and I'm not trying to make this sound a certain way, so don't take this the wrong way, because look, I know my fire signs, we got an ego about us, right? We got a little ego. We got a big ego. Beyonce, what? But your spirit guys are saying, I get a sense that you keep looking from things from your point of view, as far as this person has hurt me. This person has hurt me in some way. And your spirit guys are saying, like, you need to take yourself up out of this, the way you view things, and view it from a higher perspective. I'm getting a sense like your spirit guys are saying this way of thinking kind of is what holds you back. It's not that you don't try to see things from people's perspective, but it's like your spirit guys are saying sometimes your feelings limit you in a way, a sense of, because it's like a, well, they hurt me type of thing, whether it's your parents, whether it's whatever it is. And I could definitely relate, because sometimes, you have like, and this is one thing I had to learn myself, being younger, and maybe this is just because I have like a lot of water in my chart too, like the Cancer moon and all that stuff. But you can't tell. Well, how would I say this? You have to get out of that, well, they hurt me energy, what they did to me. Your spirit guides are saying they want you to look at things from a perspective of two things. One, people you attract in your life, people you choose to communicate with, whoever, it's a reflection of you. So what about this person is a reflection of you? What were you supposed to learn from this person? If you feel like you're someone who keeps going into a cycle, like maybe you go through cycles and you keep finding yourself in the same place, your spirit guides are saying it's because I'm keeping you here because you're not learning something. There's something you're not seeing. You're only seeing things from one perspective. And maybe for some of you, you need another perspective. Like, and sometimes it may not even be your friends. Because sometimes, we have friends and they like to tell us shit like, they only see things from one perspective. And also, sometimes our friends feed us bull crap. Like, you get what I'm saying? Let's just be real. Because they can be not in their healing place. Sometimes you do need to go to a therapist or a psychic reader or something like that. I'm getting a sense of this is because your spirit guides are saying like, there's a cycle, there's a pattern, and there's also some self-accountability that needs to be done on a deeper level, not a surface level. Like, for instance, I see people like I had someone I was saying this like, okay, for instance, I made this whole this whole package that I made, messages you need to hear from your love life to get the love you deserve, is because a lot of people, like that is chronically single. There's nothing wrong with being single, but I'm talking about those who want love but they can't find it. A lot of times they answer their own questions. So I was talking about it with one of my friends. This is what made me create this, because she was like, every time she's a spirit, she was a spiritual advisor too. She was like, every time, I get someone and I ask them, okay, what do you think you're supposed to learn from your last relationship? It's always surface level, like, I need to pick better. I need to not give people a chance who don't deserve my energy. That's surface level. That's surface level. That's surface level. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, what about this person made you keep dealing with this? You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing. And a lot of times, fire sign placements, we can run away and use things like work, use things like unhealthy habits to avoid self-accountability. Your spirit guides are saying, I'm keeping you here in this cycle because there's something you're not learning. And I'm getting a lot of it has to do with your childhood. Like, whether it's friendships, whether it's whatever it is. It could even be like your cycle of lack mentality. There's a reason why you're here, and it's on you to do some self-discovery, but you have tools and different things that can help you along the way. It's okay to get help. All right, let's see. What messages do your spirit guides want to tell you right now, fire signs? Okay, Will, you say you do that sometimes? Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. What messages does your spirit guides want to tell you right now? Like, I hate where I hear people say, like, okay, you need to pick better. Picking better is only, like whether it's picking friends, relationship, whatever, that's only, like, a part of it. Like, yeah. Okay, so this is what your spirit guides are saying. Okay, there's a few things. So this new moon is going to be a new start for you. Your spirit guides are saying it's time for you to show the world the real you. I feel like there's a level of vulnerability that you're afraid to go to because of, however, it's like sometimes I'm getting fire signs. That level of vulnerability or that whatever it is that you're seeking, you channel that through others when your spirit guides are saying you need to really look at yourself. You get what I'm saying? There's going to be a new change. There's going to be a new opportunity for you to really, really expand your horizons, to really, really move out of this cycle. But I'm not going to lie to you. There is some adjustments that are required, but do you want to do the work though? That's the thing. Do you want to do the work? And I feel like fire signs, you know what you really need to do. For some of you, you might be questioning, like, what work do I need to do, see? Like, what work do I need to do? It is going to be a lot of self-reflection work. It's going to be a lot of also calling yourself to the carpet. It's also going to be a lot of letting go and realizing that sometimes you may hold people, things, or whatever it is to higher standards or to unrealistic standards that either A, you can't hold yourself, or if it's not that, B, what your spirit guides are saying, it's because you're really projecting what you really want in yourself. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. I always tell, like, I see this thing where women be saying, like, they want men to lead. They want men to lead. They want men to lead. I'm against that. I'm going to tell you why, right? I don't need this is what a marriage is not like, a whole, like, lead you, like, you're that man's child. And I'm not saying leading means child. What I'm saying is you both lead. Like, you'll be a fool not to understand. And I just shared a post on my Facebook page. And you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up because something is telling me. I want to pull it up. Actually. Because fire signs, I don't know why. I feel like some of you guys need to hear this. Okay? Like I always say, I don't need I'm a pilot already. I need a co-pilot, and sometimes we switch. That's what I mean. But let me go ahead and read this. I want to read this because it's going to explain a lot. Let me read this first. This is what I mean. Okay, this is going to make sense. Okay, so this is what it says. Y'all do know the man isn't the only one who's supposed to actually lead in the relationship, right? It's supposed to be the intuition of an aligned woman being guided by the Most High and her ancestors. But religion has y'all thinking it's the man that is supposed to lead. And that's why relationships aren't balanced anymore. The woman is more powerful and more aligned spiritually. So we are the ones given the warnings and directions through intuitions, dreams, visions, and sound to lead the family. But it's the man position to provide the structure and protection for the family before, during, and after we receive instructions. I say that to say, and this can go to some of my fire signs. Some of you are looking for people in your life, whether it's friends, whether it's partners, whatever it is, because, and I feel like I'm speaking to some of my divine feminists out here, but this can be to anyone, because you're looking for someone to do what you're already doing. You're projecting that energy. I see some women that say, I'm looking for a man to lead and instruct me. It's because you're looking for someone to give you instructions. And the thing about it is, for some of you, it could be because you have some broken masculine energy that you need to work on. This could be man or woman. You may have some broken masculine energy. Like, for instance, I had one client when we broke it down. It's not that you're looking for someone to lead. You may not have that relationship with your father, and you're looking for someone to fill that daddy role, and that's why you keep going through cycles in relationships. Or it could be maybe you have an issue with friendships. Like you keep going through cycles with friendships because somewhere in your childhood, you didn't have direction. Maybe you're the type of person who you wait on others to give you cues on what to do. Maybe you grew up in a household where, decisions was made for you. You get what I'm saying? You didn't have control of the situation. And what your spirit guides are saying is a lot of what you're looking for outside of you externally, you're not supposed to get that from others right now. You're supposed to be getting that from yourself and unpacking that. That's why you may feel so alone during this season for some of you right now. Some of you could feel lonely on your journey and your path, or you could feel like certain people or things just doesn't resonate with you because your spirit guides are saying you are supposed to be working on this. This was a tough lesson that I had to really go through when I was homeless. Shout out to, my friends that let me sleep couch to couch and different things. But right after I was homeless and I lost everything and I started to rebuild that was the most loneliest time for me. But I realized why I had to be alone during that time. And your spirit guides are saying this is exactly why I have you here. There's some deeper work, some more further work that you haven't discovered yet that you need to uncover during this time. So that's what I have. Let's go ahead and see what blessings is coming your way. Let's see what you guys are saying in chat. Spot on. I learned my lesson happened 2 years ago, early 2020. Really, I do have a big ego. This is exactly what I do that sometimes. This is exactly what I told someone 2 days ago. Ooh, okay. This is for her friend. Ooh, okay. Look, share these videos, guys. If you can, share my videos to people you think you will like. Look, don't keep me a secret like a side chick. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all keeping me a secret. Share this. Share this. Share this. Look, I haven't even started my side chick story times yet, and y'all already trying to keep me a secret. Look. All right. Let's see what blessings is coming your way. Okay. So beginnings, a lot of you are going through a new beginning. You're going through a self-discovery period. So that's very, very good. I feel like you're really getting in touch. I definitely feel that. So that's very, very good. Also, I feel like fear. I know that may sound crazy, but fear is a blessing because if you don't have those butterflies in your stomach about that new chapter, or if you don't have that, you're too comfortable. Like if you don't have that nervousness, your spirit guides are saying this can be scary. This can be a scary ride going really, really deep like this because there is a lot of things you have to unpack. I'm looking at this card. It's like a cage. But you know what? When you're able to do that, you know what's the beauty of all this? The third card we have is fruition. Everything you've been wanting, you've been trying to manifest your whole life, what you've been looking for, you're going to get plus more. You're going to get that plus more. All you have to do is just be willing and open. And if you feel like you don't know, maybe you feel like, I don't know where to start, reach out to someone that can help you, whether it's a therapist, whether it's a psychic, whether it's, whatever it is, whether it's look, I have services, check me out. You can check me out, but any psychic that you feel comfortable with, you get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, but I would definitely suggest if you feel like you don't know where to start, be open to it. Be open to reaching out for help because your spirit guides are saying you will have it. Let's see, what can they work on right now to manifest things faster to them? What can they do right now? What should they be focusing on for their urgent blessing? Okay. Let's see. Okay, look, determination, your solar plexus chakra. Your spirit guides are saying you have to be determined and committed to change. You have to be determined and committed to it. That's all you have to do is show up. If you can do that, you can get through this and you can actually manifest your heart's desires. But you have to be open and you have to be willing and you have to be determined. I'm definitely getting a lot of you. Some of you need to, well, all of you should work on your root chakras, what your spirit guides are saying. But some of you, I'm getting a sense that this may be like a holistic, like maybe you need to go to a holistic or even spiritual approach. I'm getting for some of you, some of your issues. So I'm getting two messages. One, for some of you, you could have some clinical issues, meaning like a chemical imbalance that's been causing you, to not feel sure of yourself, safe if you've been dealing with anxiety. So your spirit guides are saying, though, instead of trying medicine or the regular medicinal approach, try holistic health. I would definitely suggest working on root chakra. I'm getting from root chakra and solar plexus, but also your spirit guides are saying also look into herbs, using herbal medicine to help heal you. And then the third thing is heart chakra. A lot of you need to work on that inner child. So working on your heart chakra will definitely help with that. So that's what I have for you, fire signs. Let me know what you guys think. I know you will. If you do have a question, make sure you stay to the end. We're going to get into all the tea, honey. Okay. So who we got last, y'all? Who we have last? We got water signs last. Ooh, last but definitely not least, water signs. Where you at, water signs? Y'all better run up the comments. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun and Rising. Sun and Rising. Run up the comments. This reading is for you. Okay, let's see. What negative thought pattern do you need to release or work on? Let's see what your spirit guides are saying. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see what your spirit guides are saying. All right. There's a couple things. One, you have to let go of that thinking. Like, I feel this thing like you wonder if people believe in you, if people believe in your dreams, what they think about you, what do they really feel. You wonder about others. It could be family. Like, that's really on your mind. And your spirit guides are saying, like, you need to really let go of that way of thinking. Stop thinking too much outside of yourself, what others going to think, what your family's going to think, this is going to think. Like, stop focusing on what others and focus on what you want. Also, your life is not a mess like you think. I feel like a lot of you think your life is so messed up. You think you're not at the checkpoints you want to be in your life, or you may feel like, you don't have control. You have more control than you think is what your spirit guides are saying. But you have to be open. You have to be open to, like, the different options you have. I feel like some of you, what the problem is? For my water signs, you may have a view of how you think things are supposed to go. You may suffer from perfectionism disease, meaning you think that everything is supposed to be perfect. Look, that's something I made up. You have this thing where if it doesn't look a certain way, if it doesn't look the way that you want it to look, if it doesn't look the way that you expect it to look, then there's times when you may find yourself like giving up or throwing in the towel. Excuse me. Your spirit guides are saying now is not the time to give up, but now is the time for you to really be open to the options and pay attention to the direction that spirit is trying to send you. Let's go ahead and see water signs. Let's see. What messages do your spirit guides want to tell you right now? messages do your spirit guides want to tell you right now? Okay. The energy is gaining momentum. Take time to breathe out. Show the world the real you. I feel like things are going to be really moving in a different direction and taking off for you really quickly. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Your spirit guides are saying, for a lot of you, you may be feeling the energies right now. It feels like you can't catch a break. I keep seeing retreat. Some of you need to go on a spiritual retreat, or you need to go away for a while, and you really need to do some self-reflection, some meditation. I feel like this is going to help you get realigned back to the core of what you need to be doing. I feel like you have too many people in your ear, and you're looking to ask people, like, instead of asking the outside, you need to pay attention to what you feel on the inside. You don't really need to be asking people for advice right now. You really need to be listening to yourself, because you have more answers than what you think. Your spirit guides are saying now is the time to show the world the real you. Show the world, like, if you're really feeling like you've been in a cage, your spirit guides are saying it's time for you to really step out. It's time for you to really try something different. Get to the essence of who you are, that childlike energy. What makes you happy? You definitely need to get to that. I feel like a lot of you have been in a depression for a while. And your spirit guides are saying it's time for you to make an effort to try to pull yourself out. And I feel like you can do this by getting away. I feel like it's really the people are surrounding you, or circumstances surrounding you. Let's see. What blessings are coming your way, water signs? What blessings are coming your way? Acceptance. I feel like you accepting where you are right now and things for what they are, and the beauty in the mistakes, will help you, honestly. I also feel like a lot of you need to release. Some of you need to go ahead and spark up. I'm getting a sense. You need that effort juice. That's what your spirit guides are saying. Because I feel like a lot of your worries you need to release. A lot of things that you're worried about, your spirit guides are saying you can't do anything. Like, you can't worry about what you can't change right now. You get what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. What's the final card? Okay. Creation, yeah. I see some of you going away and creating something great and coming back and it being a hit, whether it's a book, whether it's a new project, whether you starting your channel, your TikTok or whatever. I feel like you're going to tell your perspective, and it's going to really, really be lucrative for you all. All right, let's go ahead and get into, let's see. What can you work on right now to help you manifest what you need right now? What can you work on right now? Okay, your spirit guides are saying you need to work on self-mastery. I definitely feel like solar plexus. Your spirit guides are wanting you to work on your solar plexus chakra. I would definitely suggest doing that, working with yellow energy. I feel like that would definitely help you. Yeah. Solar plexus and sacral chakra is what your spirit guides are saying. Sacral chakra, I'm getting that creativity, that universal light for solar plexus. Okay, gods and goddesses, so that's what I have for my water signs. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm so curious to hear from you all. Let me know. I know you will. All right, so what we are about to do now, we are about to do an Ask C, and then I'm going to take you guys' questions right after. So if you guys do want to ask a question, leave some moon emojis in the comments below. Right after we read these Ask C's, we're going straight into the questions. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to roll a short commercial, and then we're going to get into Ask C, and then you guys' questions. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Sugar with extra cream. know me. No, you don't know me at all anymore. Clearing up the energy around me. I lost you, myself, and us, and then I found me. Got a new look, blocked your phone, you can't find me. Being with you sabotaged my dreams. If I look for you in another, then I'll see. Got a new look, blocked your phone, you can't try, but they always come back running. Yeah, I wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Yeah, I wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Oh, yeah, they wish that they still knew me.
All right, shout out to all my gods and goddesses. So we are going to get into Ask C. For those of you who don't know what Ask C is, it's basically where if you need advice or you have a story time to share, you guys can submit your stories. I do keep you anonymous. So yeah, we're going to get into it. And then right after, I will be taking you guys as questions. So if you want to ask a question, if you want to get a tarot reading, go ahead and leave a moon emoji, because I'm going to go into that right afterwards. Okay. All right. So this Ask C, I have two of them. They're very short. So we're going to get into it. Let's see. All right. This first one, should I get my daughter tarot cards? Hi, first off, love your channel. Simple question. I noticed my daughter, who is 10, has an interest in tarot. Rather than watch cartoons like most people her age, she watches a lot of celebrity tarot readings. Is that how you found me, child? Not the kids watching me now. Like, look, this channel was 18 and up, okay? In tarot videos. She wants a set for her birthday. Are children too young to start playing with spiritual tools? I don't want her to accidentally open up a portal. Okay. Simple question. Yes, you should get your daughter tarot cards. As far as, I remember, look, I was doing divination probably as early as, I think it probably was like 10 or 11. I could tell you the first divination I worked with was a pendulum. I never forget, it was a hotel party. And I think my aunt, she may have either came over my mom's house before the party, or it might have been at the hotel, like before the party started. And my aunt pulled out this pendulum. She showed my mom this, and she was saying like, yeah, basically she was asking yes or no questions. She said someone showed her, because I have an aunt that's always been like, she's always been into tarot readings and stuff, like my whole family has been, and different things like that. So I grew up around like divination, and yeah, I was hooked ever since. I started using pendulums secretly. I had some time, like, those secret areas when I was a child, which I don't know why I did that, because like my parents, they weren't like closed off to divination at all, actually. But you know how kids, it's just something. But I'll be secretly doing it, like, the divination in my room or in the bathroom, where people ain't gonna come in and just asking yes or no questions. Like, do that boy like me? Do he not like me? Will I get married to Bow? I say, no, stupid kids stuff. Different things like that. You get what I'm saying? So, no, as far as open up a portal, no, look, you have to understand, the spiritual world is very powerful, but you're the most powerful in the physical world. Nothing can haunt you unless you allow it. You are the god of your physical world. If you believe in that, I definitely believe in self-God realization. Shout out to Indra Ali. Actually, he has a lot of videos. I don't think he's uploading, but he's uploaded tons of videos on that. You guys should check out his channel. But yeah, that's not nothing you can have to worry about. In fact, your child may be very, very gifted, it seems like, and that can help them, just activate that tool and make it even stronger. The third eye is a muscle, so no, you should definitely go ahead and get them that. All right, and thank you for submitting your question. I hope I was able to answer that. Let's get into the next Ask C. Okay, this one. Subject, true love. Okay. Oh, we got a true love. Hello, I'm a Cancer sign. I remember this Halloween party for 3.5 years ago. I saw this guy was hot and sexy. Okay. What does he think of me? Does he think I'm pretty or ugly? Does his name start... Wait, does his name start with an A? I'm not going to say what you see. And will I meet him again? He saved me from a bad accident. Ooh, I hope he is my future husband in true love. Ooh, okay. Look, what was the accident he saved you from? Like, tell me more tea. And guys, you can definitely leave your comments. Give these people helpful advice in the comments below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So this seems like this is going to be more of a tarot reading. All right. So what is it? Let's see what your spirit guides want to tell you. This was 3.5 years ago, and this person got you stuck, child. All right, look, if they saved you from an accident, look, okay. Everybody loves them a good Superman, Superwoman, superhero. All right, let's get into it. All right, let me see. Let's see, what did they think about you that night? What did they think about you that night? Sometimes we can just have like soulmates that come in our life, and it can be temporary because we have multiple soulmates, just multiple different karmic relationships. Like maybe they were meant to come in your life to be that for you. Look, you should look them up on Facebook if you can. But I do feel like, okay, so that night I see that, there was definitely an attraction there, is what your spirit guides are saying. I feel like it was something that was left unsaid between you. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a sense like this was like supposed to be destined to happen at that moment, is what your spirit guides are saying. Let's see. Let me see. Will you ever get a chance to talk to this person again? Let's see. Okay. What? Okay. I do have something to tell you. This is off subject, but kind of in subject. Your spirit guides are saying, right now you're in a season of being either by yourself or alone right now, or they want you to be alone right now because they want you to work on loving yourself, is what they're saying. They're saying there's a lot of work that you have to do when it comes to that. But this I'm definitely getting is unrequited love. I feel like this was like a karmic mate that you were supposed to meet. You guys probably had a past life relationship. Definitely I'm getting the vibe of this. So that's why this energy felt familiar, and it was like, I'm getting like even a burst of euphoria at one moment, but it was only meant to be in that moment, is what your spirit guides are saying. And they're telling you, this was to open your eyes. This person was meant to come and save your life and direct you at that moment. But at the end of the day, it was also your gifts, or how would I say? I don't want to say your gifts, but it was also like you guys' soul agreement to let this just be just what it was in that moment. But I'm getting this is an unrequited love, And your spirit guides are saying, you know, it's okay to think of the past in joy, but it's also important that you move on from that and don't allow that to stop you from real love, because let's see what's next in your love life. What's next in your love life? Because I'm getting a message about your love life that your spirit guides want to give to you. Okay. Let's get into it. I feel like your spirit guides are saying what's next for you. I see, like I said, once you get out of this period that you're in and you really do the work to really love on yourself more, I definitely see a new love coming in your life. Your spirit guides are saying, yeah, there's someone new. This could have even been a person that you may have met either, if not long ago. I feel like this is someone who might bring out your inner child, but you have to release the memories of the past, is what your spirit guides were saying, because you're blocking your future. But yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope this, you know, was able to give you some clarity. And if you guys want to, you know, I'm looking for you guys to leave some SCs. I got quite a few good story times. So, you know, be very detailed. Get into the tea. You get what I'm saying? If you need advice or you want to share a story, go ahead and submit your story to Ask C. The link is below. Go ahead and check that out. All right, guys and goddesses. So we are about to go ahead and get into questions. If you guys do want to ask a question, now is the time to go ahead and leave a moon in the chat. I want to see who all we have here that wants to ask questions. And then if we don't have anyone here, we're going to call it a day. Well, let's go ahead. I'm going to give you guys a second to go ahead and leave some moon emojis. If you guys want to ask a question. And I do want to thank everyone for coming out. I have a couple things coming up. I do have a pick a card reading coming up for you guys. I might upload that tomorrow. I'm going to see. Patreon, get ready. I do have some content coming to you this weekend. So get ready for that. We're going to get into some reality there. I also have that coming for the channel at a later date, but the Rihanna and ASAP Rocky video will be on Patreon only. We're also going to talk about Beyonce. We're going to get into some things, Patreon. So make sure. I got another video I do want to do really soon. It's a follow-up conspiracy video, and then we're going to talk about aliens and different things like that. So I hope you guys are here for that. All right, so it doesn't look like we have anyone who really wants to ask a question tonight, and that's okay. I did have fun with you guys. I did have fun rocking with you all. What I will be doing is we will be doing another live next week, so look for that this weekend. Also, make sure you guys sign up for my email list if you haven't already. I will be having something special coming to everyone tomorrow who actually signs up for my email list, so you don't want to miss out on that. Also, guys and goddesses, don't forget to check out my latest video I posted, things I wish I would have learned in my 20s. Yeah, I really worked. You know, I had fun doing that video, and I want to try to get that video to 100 views. So right now, let me see where we at right now with it. We at 73 views. So share that to different people. Share that video. Make sure you go there and hit that thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until then, oh my gods and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace.
Yes,